All right, we are ready to paint today. I am going to label your project for you, each color. So we're going to be painting a color wheel plus black and white. And then inside your design, so remember my design is this dachshund, it's going to be the same thing, a color wheel plus black and white, but it will be a different color. It will be each color's complement. So don't worry too much about that. Like I said, I'm going to do the labeling for you. When you are getting started painting, we're going to go ahead and paint with our primary colors first. So remember that it will be red, yellow, and blue, and that is because we do not mix these colors. These colors are used to mix everything else. So make sure to paint your red in the section, the background, but then also find where I've labeled it on your design as well. That way you are not washing your brush, changing colors, only to have to come back and use red again. So paint red, yellow, and blue everywhere where you see an R, B, and Y to get started. Then, once your primary colors are painted, you are ready to get started color mixing. Totally up to you which color you start with. I'm just going to try to go maybe in order. So I'm making orange. Always add dark to light and add small amounts at a time. So what I mean by that, instead of mixing yellow into my red, I'm going to take small amounts of red and add it into my yellow. Now I'm painting this orange, it's looking pretty yellow, so I can always just add a little bit more red. We can always add more of the darker color, but we can't take it away, which is why we want to add small amounts at a time. So these colors, I mean, this should be as orange as I can make it. It's still a little light, but that's okay. I think that's also just because the yellow is so thin. Same with when you are making your purple, I'm adding dark to light, so I'm adding the darker color, which is blue, into the red and mixing it to make my purple. Remember, I'll be painting a section of the background purple as well as a section of my design. Again, just look for that P label. I will have labeled each area that needs to be purple, P. Lastly, obviously we've got green, so we would add a little bit of blue into our yellow at a time to make a green color. We will be saving black and white for next time, as well as any color you don't get to. So I actually didn't get to green at this point. If you do, great, but I didn't. These will go on the drying rack when you are all done.